Well, the pandemic has made for one of the hardest years ever for local small businesses, many of whom told us their fears of closing. The 22 News I-team investigated and found out why this winter could be the real test. How long do you think that this area can withstand this?
That's a good question.
Small business owners have been struggling to survive since March, but they don't know how long they'll be able to keep up the fight. Many have already shut down, and with more heading in that direction, cities and towns know that could mean serious repercussions for the local economy.
2020 is the great unknown. We have no idea where we're going, what's happening next, and how we're going to handle what we're going to handle.
No counties in Massachusetts have been immune to the virus or their fair share of crumbling small businesses.
Now, when you think of a prominent small business community, downtown Northampton often comes to mind. So far, most of the businesses here have been able to withstand the pandemic, but the I-team found out that could change over the next few months. Are you expecting other Northampton businesses to close?
I am. I don't feel comfortable saying who I know will close.
Judy Harrell is the owner of Harrell's Ice Cream Shop in Thorns Marketplace. They've been able to withstand the pandemic, but she knows the winter could mean an end to some nearby businesses.
I'm hoping they'll change their minds and try to stick it out. But I know of at least two that have said that they're not going to make it past January.
The 22 News I-team wanted to find out just how many small businesses have closed during the pandemic. We found out there is no organization or government agency that tracks this data.
There isn't really, as you mentioned, a good way to track that because we don't have the tools and resources to do so.
Back in May, the Realtors Association of Massachusetts said that about 30% of small businesses in the state feared they'd close during the pandemic, but even they won't know whether they have closed until months later.
Wouldn't know, right? if we have a member that went out of business, they aren't responding to our survey monkeys anymore.
Hurst told the I-team it'll be up to you, the customer, in order for small businesses to make it this winter.
This is kind of a make or break time, the fourth quarter. You know, if you're a restaurant, you may have treaded water with some outdoor dining. Every small business needs either higher sales or lower costs to survive.
The I-team did find out that about a fifth of restaurants in the state have already closed during the pandemic. And with the state's minimum wage going up next year, as well as small business health insurance premiums, Hurst expects the road to only get worse for business owners. Another stimulus bill and the November election results could also be important factors on whether they last.